Reckless. Truth. Come get me from this hell I've made myself. I reap the flames of an eternal burn. What have I learned? I'm drowning, can't you tell? I'm a machine, that's what they see on the outside. But have they shared the shadows that have haunted my life in time? Let's rewind to a child of only 4 or 5. Only just the world and his dreams to play. But it wasn't okay, conquered and branded a slave of his own. That's the type of nature I speak of. While observing ourselves as human beings born to be selfish or selfless, will come prove to me its existence. Cause all I've seen is lust, false love, distrust, and grief from the gratitude we give to God who has yet to distort a lonely, aggressive attitude. His altitudes cannot be reached, they can only just be dreamed. Can't you see why it's so hard to believe? And all we had to do is let it go through. Now we're consumed by an oddity. Zoom. The madness in this cold. Guess we really are better off left alone. Or so. Only so many times a man can be told, or a child be shown. If our steps produce waste and leverage for mess, then maybe it's best to forget what we were after to begin with. Because there's no sense when there's no way to win. Don't even have a clue as to what I'm up against. In these grains, now my head in shame. It was I alone who had refused to change, no one else to blame. And why the fuck do I keep chasing after the unreal? Cold steel, yeah, if only you faced it, escaped it, just the way I feel. After being told so many times how I always had a choice. What if I didn't? What if I didn't even have a voice? Puppetry to the mistake I never asked to be born as. Now ask me how to act while you can't even reenact the sins displaced on my soul since birth. These verses really are curses when all they are is memories of times unspoken, unknown, never forgiven. I don't give a fuck who listens, just know this. Respect goes a long way, forever I remain reckless. Can't you see why it's so hard to believe when all we had to do is let it go through. But now we're consumed by an oddity. Resume the madness in this cold. Guess we really are better off alone. Reckless.